Deep dive. Deep dive.
In a world where stories can shape nations, some voices choose to tell the truth even when it costs them everything. Today we welcome an extraordinary guest, a journalist, producer, and director whose work reaches deep into the heart of faith, courage, and conviction. From the powerful Finnish documentary, One Ruler, Christian Persecution as the Church's Strength, which reveals how the light of Christ shines brightest in suffering, to the deeply moving My Nazi Family, a film breaking generations of silence. Her storytelling carries truth, redemption, and the relentless pursuit of understanding. Through her lens, she has shown the world that God's story is still being written, even in the darkest corners of history. Please welcome filmmaker, storyteller, and faithful servant, Ruut Ahonen. Together, we'll uncover how she hears God's voice in the world of media, and how obedience to that voice transforms stories into divine encounters.
Welcome to Deep Dive with Leader Ruut.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. Yes, before we start, I would like to start with some ice-breaking questions. Fun questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
If your life is a movie genre, which movie genres would you like it to be?
It's not a horror movie, but maybe animation.
Animation. You must like animation?
I like, not all, but yes.
Even in animation, they have horror, some animation have comedy. Which one would it be?
Yeah, I think a little bit comedy.
And some adventure?
Yes, definitely, yes.
Amazing. Could you tell me about your young self? How did you think about your dream when you were young?
Yeah. So I think I wasn't very old and I dreamed about being a journalist. Maybe before that I wanted to be a hairdresser, but the journalist, like it was something that became permanent.
What inspired you to be a journalist?
That's a good question. I don't actually know, but I think that I wanted to like make some kind of impact, even if I was a child. So I think it's something to do with that.
Even in journalism industry, is there anyone that you look up to?
No, I don't remember I had, and that's like exciting. I don't know where it came from, but yeah.
Interesting. So like you started dreaming about becoming a journalist at the age of 10 and you started walking that path?
I did actually. Yeah, we had our hometown did have a university, but they didn't have a journalist program. So I went to study Finnish language. That's my language, and that was one way to become a journalist. So that's what I did. But before that, yeah, I wrote a lot of letters inside my country and abroad. So I had like a lot of pen friends, and I read a lot.
Amazing. I've been studying about you too. Like you do a lot of documentary lately too, right?
Yes.
When did you start doing the documentary and what was your focus back then?
I think it has something to do with sharing the faith.
It's really interesting that when you were 10, you wanted to be a journalist and then you turned out to be a Christian media producer, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So, how do you know that you will be doing the Christian media? For you, journalism, like you want to be the top journalist or the Christian media journalist?
Yeah. I get what you mean. So I think for me, maybe it's about personality also, because I told you I wanted to make an impact.
Right.
But maybe not in a way like I am a star somewhere.
Right.
But I want to be behind.
Right.
And like make things happen.
Right.
So that's why I didn't like struggle with being popular or something.
Right.
But I wanted to make an impact.
Right.
And journalism and language and all kinds of things. And because I want to know new things, I want to learn new things. So that's like it's a combination of my many interests being a journalist. So
What makes you go to the Christian media? Do you think that was your calling? Or if you think that was your calling, how did you identify it?
Yeah, good question. First of all, I think I never like dreamed about being like big journalist in the secular world. Because it's all about the meaning. Because like from my childhood, so my parents were Christian, and so I grew up like that. But I know that in my like when I was a teenager, so I was struggling a little bit with my faith. But then when I decided that this is like my personal thing, not like from my parents only.
Right.
So after that, I think I wanted to do something meaningful that is meaningful, and so this is the difference how I see it. If you go to secular world, it's fine, but for me, I wanted to make Christian impact.
Right.
So that's how I thought.
It's amazing that how your dream and your hobby and your desire align with Christian media that you want to impact. So it's like you're dreaming with God.
Yes.
You were doing the Christian media ministry in Finland, but what makes you come to Thailand?
Oh, how to say it in a short way. It was because me and my husband, we both were in Christian media, and my husband had a project in Thailand. He had to travel, or he could travel here several times, and they educated people to do Christian media. And like the project was about to end, but suddenly something happened, and they decided that it's actually there is a bigger need to come here and teach people like live with them and teach them, not in a classroom only.
Right.
So it was the point. I don't know even how it happened, because I had no idea that I will come to Thailand.
Right.
But because we are married,
Right.
and because I'm a journalist, so
Right.
we are with the same media calling.
Right.
So it just happened. I don't know. But yeah.
As a young people, and me myself, and I think also for the viewer young self, when they want to know their calling in life, and how do we know it, how do we identify it, and how do we chase after it?
First of all, I need to say that every good thing needs practice. And during many years, we had searched a lot what is our calling. And it was like hearing from God, and like hearing something from God and doing that way, and then hearing again, doing that again. So it was like practicing. We were practicing many years before coming to Thailand. So when God spoke about coming to Thailand and some things happened in the real life,
Right.
so we already knew that, okay, this is God. It's not very easy to explain, but I think that it doesn't happen in 1 week or in 1 month.
True.
But you just start hearing, you just start walking, like we always say, we go baby steps.
Right.
So that's what the background is like before coming to Thailand.
Right. Because sometimes when I try to know about the calling, I was like, how do I know this is the step I need to take? Like sometimes we have our own desires, and then we want to make our desire into calling. In those kind of situations, how do you handle it, and how do you filter it out?
Yeah, it's good that you ask, because actually before we ended up where we are now, so we tried different kind of things. For example, I was leading the choir.
No.
Yeah, and many other things. And then doing those things, I just knew, okay, this is not like yeah, and when you like approach your real calling, then it gets warmer in a way.
Like
You get so
you
excited.
have peace.
Yes, peace. You get excited. You really want to invest in it. Like it's not something that you do, but you feel like you are made for this. And I think peace is one of the most important things. We think about different options, and then where we feel the peace. That's one.
For the young people, what would you like to suggest regarding who are searching for their calling in life?
I think because God is a good God. He's so faithful, and He's so personal also. So God has made every one of us, and He has a plan. Many people might think, okay, not plan for me. But God is God. He's bigger, and He really has a plan. So He doesn't say that you have to, but He's calling. He's asking, please come. And I think when you know God better and better, then you really want to come. So it's about like calling, not forcing.
Right.
And
Thank you so much for your advice. And before we end, I would like to play some game with you.
yes, please.
In the game Halligalli, we have 4 different fruits and each card have different numbers of same fruits. Player takes turns flipping one card, face up onto the table. Whenever there are exactly 5 of the same fruit showing on one card or several, the first person to ring the bell wins all the face-up cards. The game continues until one player has all the cards, and that person is the winner.
If
Yeah.
we see same fruit and number 5, whoever ring the bells get all the
Okay.
cards.
So
Something
I
like
need
that.
to change my position.
Yeah. And sometimes we have like this, and then if I put it this fast enough, it's 7 already.
Yes,
So,
yes.
but as soon as you put this one, you ring the bell, you get all the cards.
Okay.
Okay. 3. Ah, no, it's 8. I got it.
You did.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna win. Ah, good job. There you go.
Sorry, it's hard to be quiet.
It's okay, but it's a fun game, so we're supposed to
Yeah.
be loud.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do the time set. No, it's it. Ah, I'm losing. I don't have any more cards.
Yeah.
Ruut win. Good game. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank you so
coming. Thank
much.
you for joining us. And
Thank you.
thank you for the game too. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.